huge tide just appears to eat anything in its path. Look at the road. Look how tiny the cars are.
From 7.9, one of the worst earthquakes ever in Japanese history.
In fact, it's the 7th most powerful earthquake in history. None of the other 6 were in areas anything like as populated as this. While that was all happening in the northeast of Japan, Tokyo, the capital further south, was feeling it as well in different ways. TV channels showed fires burning, people trapped in high-rise buildings. Everywhere down the eastern seaboard of Japan, images which show how enormous the economic and social damage of this will be. This is an airport. This is an oil terminal. This has all the hallmarks of a disaster of absolutely historic proportions. Geological experts have warned that while the tsunami roared west towards Japan, it also moved in every other direction, and that means warnings for countries across the Pacific, from Russia to Hawaii. Lawrence Lee, Aljazeera.
Now we're looking at the latest live pictures coming to us from Japan. We're looking at the coastline there. Waves have washed up along that coastline, causing serious damage. Earlier on we saw cars washed away, buildings severely damaged as one or two of the tsunami waves washed up on shore on the east coast of Japan. Our correspondent Harry Fawcett is in Kuala Lumpur. He's been monitoring developments there. Harry, as we heard from Lawrence Lee there, the 7th most powerful earthquake in history. One of the things that's very remarkable is not just the preparedness of the Japanese for an earthquake like this, but also the international community. We just heard in the past few minutes that the United Nations has something like 30 emergency response teams on standby, and the Russians are also saying that they have teams on standby as well.
That's right, yeah. The international response to the 2004 tsunami was one of the most memorable aspects of that terrible event, and presumably, as you're saying, that there are teams around the world on standby to help in this instance. The other international aspect of this is the still to come effect of the tsunami.